All right, if this is recording, my computer is frozen right now. So I'm just waiting for this to unfreeze. Everything went crazy, even my mouse. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's start. Mr. Isai.
Mr. Pisces.
Hello, sir. You told me you were connecting later.
Yes, but thank you, God. Everything is good. I have dinner. I helped my mother making the dinner. For that reason, I told you that probably I will connect later.
Oh, you finished early. You finished
But
on time.
yes.
Hey, that's good. You're a good son. How's your mother?
My mother is good. Only in house, saving the rules to avoid she gets the coronavirus. You know the pandemic that we are. Uh, I don't know.
Going through?
All the war is went through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is she afraid of you going out to work? Is she worried?
Yes. Before the pandemic, um, she didn't want that I go to work because for her that is dangerous. But I got my vacations. I had 2 periods of vacation accumulated. After that, the company implementing a plan that consisted in and give you some days to rest in your home, and then you can come back in order to save money, maybe.
Yeah, I would suppose that's what they did. Well, but that's
Yes.
good. That means that you had a longer vacation than expected.
Yes, in my house studying. During the vacation, I received the WhatsApp text about this program of English classes, and I sent a message in order to be part of this group. Uh, well, we just finished. We just have finished the first period.
You see? So it was a good decision, right? You did great.
Yes, I am pending with the evaluation of you. Yes, the most important. But the evaluation of the academy, I don't know if you see it. I completed,
Yeah, I saw
but
it.
due to the time, I'm sorry. But after the class, maybe I will do it.
Don't worry. You have all night, my friend. Don't worry. Don't worry. Or even early tomorrow. That's not a problem. I understand. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Isai. Let's see. Let me say hello to the rest. Mr. Gilberto Rosa.
How are you?
Hey, pretty good, my friend. And you? How's life?
I think it's good. And what about you? How was your?
Oh, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. A lot of homework. I have to read tonight also for some exams tomorrow. Things I don't know, even though many of them are in English, but yeah, it's university is a different thing. It's a different story. But yeah, everything good. So far, no complaints. I'm doing okay. I'm not the best student, but I'm a good student. So thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Let's see who else is here. Samuel Montoya. Hello, Mr. Samuel. No here, Samuel. He went to get the pupusas. Oh, there he is. No?
Hey, teacher.
What's up?
Where are you from?
What do you mean? Where I'm from?
Where are you from?
Like the country El Salvador. What do you mean?
Is information classified?
No, I mean, what part of El Salvador you mean? Or
Yes, yes.
Oh, I am from San Juan Opico.
San Juan Pico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you ever like that thing that was on the news about the factory, about the record factory that was on
Oh,
fire?
yes.
So I
Yes,
live
yes.
1 kilometer from the factory.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm alive, so one day I will die because of of the chemicals, but right now, no. I mean, nothing major. I have never tested, to be honest, if I have any problem due to the factory, but I don't feel bad, so I guess, yeah. The fire scared us a little bit because I didn't want to be evacuated, but thank God the fire was put off. You know that expression, guys? Put off?
No.
Right. So the fire was put off or put out, sorry. Put out. Jesus Christ.
Out.
Jesus Christ. You see? Huh? Spanish is it's making me issues. All right. So everything is so far good. So, yep, that's where I'm from. So let's see. Samuel, what's
Hello.
up? Can you hear me now?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you. And can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Thank you for connecting,
Okay.
sir. You have problems connecting?
Yeah, maybe I think it's raining in my house.
All right. Hopefully you won't get disconnected. Here it just stopped. It was raining like 2 hours ago. Let's see who else is here tonight. Baltasar. Hello, Mr. Baltasar.
Oh, how are
Good
you?
evening, sir. Pretty good. And you? How's life?
It's great.
Good. I love to hear that. Good. How's the family? Everyone good?
Everybody, good.
Good. Those are good news. That's really good. Gustavo. Hello, Gustavo.
Hello, teacher.
How do you feel today? You feel a lot better?
Well, I feel some good.
Feel more or less?
No, not very good, but is some good.
Are you still sick?
No, I
Oh.
had an accident in the morning.
What? What
Yes,
happened to you?
How do you say? Caerse de la moto.
I fell off.
Down.
I fell off the motorcycle.
I fell off the motorcycle in the morning.
What? Are you okay? Do you break anything?
Only my arm.
It's broken?
No, it's broken. It's dislocated.
Oh, yes, dislocated. Yeah. Welcome. Me too. My shoulder, same. Motorcycle accident.
Okay.
My shoulder is dislocated. But you go to a chiropractic and they will fix it, I guess. Do you go to the doctor?
Yes, I went to the east, but I only have 5 days of incapacity.
Okay, medical leave. Medical leave. That's
Medical
incapacity.
leave.
Medical leave.
Yes, medical leave.
What are you waiting to sell your motorcycle?
To have a bigger motorcycle.
My suggestion is you must sell your motorcycle.
That's a good suggestion. But Gustavo, do you want to sell your motorcycle? Is that an option? No?
Go to the general hospital that is and go to the level 7 orthopedia and traumatología. You are going to see the motivation to put your motorcycle in the OLX website.
I know that building. I know that level. My dad actually had a bad accident on the bike. He broke his arm, so he got a surgery also on the motorcycle. But we're here, man. We're alive. So one day we will have a car. So Mr. Saul is going to sell me his car, he said. Right, Saul?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good evening, sir. How's life?
Everything good.
Everything good? How's the car? He has a nice car. Nah, he has a cool car. Yeah. Is there? Surviving?
It's a carcacha.
But it moves. That's what is important. All right,
Yes.
cool. All right, everybody else, welcome. Hello, Mr. Omar. Hello, Mr. Caesar. Welcome, guys. How are you tonight?
Hello, good evening. Fine, thank you.
Good. Life is
With a
good.
lot of rain here.
A lot of rain. Yeah, that's what I have been
Yes.
hearing. Here, it stopped. It's not rain. Maybe later. So hopefully we don't have connectivity problems. So let's get started with the last class of today. So let's start with an easy activity. The name of the activity is called comparative chain.
Teacher, before to start the class,
Yes.
I want to know if you check the structure of the test.
Yes, I did. Like I mentioned, I have already explained before on the mid-level test about this kind of errors that come up because when someone is doing the test or making the test, it wasn't me. So when someone was making the test, they only typed one type of answers and also they forgot other details, like for the superlatives, for the third conditional. So even though you have incorrect sentences or mistakes, I will check all of them. I haven't finished all of them. I only have checked like 2 people and they're correct. So I will just change the score and by Friday you will have your final grade. So don't worry. Don't worry. If, huh?
Thank you. It's not necessary that I made the test again.
No, don't do it again. It's not necessary. Don't worry. Trust me, if I had seen a test and I had seen that you didn't pass it, I would call you and tell you, hey, you're not going to pass, so do it again. But none of you right now is in that level, so don't worry, guys. I mean, you did okay. Trust me. Most of what I checked, I haven't graded them, but they are correct. So don't worry. Don't worry. Relax.
Teacher, did you check my test?
I checked it, but I haven't graded. So I just corrected some things from the exam itself. So about the superlatives, that was the main issue, but it was not your fault or you guys' fault. It's just the test. So don't worry. I just need to change the answers in the test. So you will have the correct score. You don't have to do it again. Don't worry.
And what about the third conditional? You are going to evaluate the third conditional in my case?
Like I mentioned before, yes, like I mentioned yesterday, if you did it in third conditional, I will evaluate your third conditional. So don't worry. If you did it in first conditional, I really hope you did it okay because that was the easiest one. And if you did the third conditional, and there is something that I believe like something small, I will consider it and you know, don't worry about it. So if you did it in third conditional, yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, because in a part of the exam, I saw the sentences that say, for example, use the put the will, will not have, and I put won't have.
Oh, about the contraction. Yeah, no, don't worry. It's completely correct. So if you did it with contraction, that's fine. I mean, the structure is still okay.
Yeah, because the test put me a wrong answer.
Yes, I know. Like I said before in the mid-level test, the person who did it only typed one type of answer. So the idea when we create exams online is to put all the possible answers that our students will type. So maybe they didn't write the contraction, but you put the contraction. So of course it doesn't match with the entry that the previous person put, but it's not that is incorrect. So don't worry, feel sure. That's what I told Mr. Omar, be sure about yourself. If you feel it sounds correct, just let it be. Let it be.
And when are we going to
But the
the second
system
level?
is telling you that you're wrong, and then you start like, oh, what happened here? Then I am in a limbo.
Exactly, I know, but no, don't worry.
But won't it is an informal way to say will not, right?
It's not informal. I mean, you can simply say won't. I mean, it's just a contraction.
It's proper to say it.
Yeah, it's okay to say it. I won't come tomorrow, or I will not come tomorrow. I mean,
I was afraid to use it because I thought that there was an informal way to say it.
Not
like
really.
It's gonna or it's wanna.
No, that one is informal. That one is completely different because that one is not a contraction. That's a linking sound when you're speaking. So that one is informal to write. But if it's grammatically okay to make a contraction like she is, or she is, or she
Or she
isn't,
isn't.
then that's not informal. That's properly fine. Cool. So with that being said, any other question? Don't worry. Trust me, the exam doesn't tell if you pass or not. There are more things that I will evaluate, so don't worry. Trust me. All right.
So we can pass the exam, but if we can participate, we are going to fail.
Ah, that's a different story. Yeah, that's a different story. So if I ask, like, when I ask for volunteers and nobody answers, yeah. So right there we go. So no, but don't worry. You guys you have managed all the topics properly, I am sure, and don't worry. I
Teacher,
remember. What's up?
teacher, good evening.
Hello, Mr. Franklin. Good evening.
Teacher, can you help me
With
with
what, sir?
the? I need to know if I finish properly the exam or not, because I don't have any receipt, nothing about it. I already finished the exam.
It says
Could you
here,
check?
the last ones,
Oh,
Franklin Flores, Cesar Sanchez, and 14 other people have submitted the test. So yes, it's here already. I have it. Don't
okay.
worry. Don't worry. I just wouldn't
Okay.
need to, I would double check it during the week, and by Friday you will have all your scores, like final scores, exams, and homework. So don't worry. And just double checking if your name is here. Yes, it's right here, my friend. It's right here.
But only appears in red several statements in red. What does mean?
As I previously
wrong?
mentioned, on the mid-level test, I have been repeating this.
You failed. You failed.
No.
That means that you failed,
Like
right?
me.
Oh no, I see.
The me is
So that means that I will
needs to
spend my point, my extra point.
Maybe you will need to use
Not
it.
enough.
You need
Those
to
are
use
not
it,
enough.
your extra.
All the statement appears in red.
Yes, it's about the superlatives, but it's not your mistake. It's just the system. The way they set the exam was incorrect. But your answers, I'm seeing like there is one that marked it incorrect where it says the most comfortable or the worst, and that one is correct. The only problem was that in the exam, the person who made it didn't type the before the superlative, but it's not that it's incorrect. So it's correct, don't worry.
Hey,
You don't have
I
to use
hope.
all your points, maybe 2 or 3 points only. Only that.
So in the next level.
No, they expired today.
No, for the next level, for the
You can assign it to another customer, to another student if you want, but they expired today, like your saldo.
hey.
All right, guys. So let's get started. Let's forget about the exam for a little bit. I cannot show you the test or the correct answers because not everyone has finished it. So I apologize, but if I show it to you right now, I will be giving copy to the others, and I can't. So I hope you understand. Cool. So let's start with that being said. I was mentioning the activity. It's called comparative chain. You already know how to make comparatives, right? How do we make a comparative? Who can tell me?
Using ER and than.
Using ER and than for short or long adjectives?
For sure.
Short adjectives, exactly. What about for long adjectives? What do we add?
long adjective.
You have more.
More.
If has more than 2 syllables,
Less and
have
then.
to use more.
Exactly. If there are more than 2 syllables or 3 or long adjectives, we add more before the adjective. Cool. So this is the activity we're going to do. I am going to start a sentence with a comparison. The next person has to use, well, let me make the sentence so you understand. Let's see. Motorcycles are more dangerous than cars.
Yes.
So the last noun I use is car. That means the next person will need to compare a car with something else. So we will create a chain. So we will be taking the last object of the sentence to create the new object. Let's do one more example. Omar, give me a sentence, whatever sentence comparing.
Dogs are funnier than cats.
Cats are more sleepy than birds. Isaí, continue.
Okay. Birds are more beautiful than rooster.
Roosters? Okay, good.
Yes.
Rooster, like kikiriki, right? Rooster. Okay, continue, Mr. Baltasar.
Mm, The rooster uh,
It's noisier than.
okay, thank you. The rooster is noisier than turtle.
Of course. Okay, total. Very good. Mr. Luis.
Yeah, may I change the chain?
What?
Change the chain.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm make a sentence with another topic.
Oh, not yet. Wait. So I just wanted to see if people had to understand the activity. So everyone understand? Yes? Are we good? All right.
Yes.
So Luis, you start. Okay, what? No.
Sorry.
Maybe it's under the table. Check it.
Check it the other store.
Don't worry, Ariel, we're joking. All right, Luis, start your sentence.
Today, the buyer team was more effective than the lion.
Than the what?
Olympic lion.
Oh, the
Olympic
Bayern.
lion.
Oh, I didn't I thought you were saying buyer, like purchase. The Bayern. Okay.
No,
okay.
Bayern.
Darío, continue.
The lion team soccer
team
is more stronger than the Manchester City.
Okay, Manchester City. Continue, Franklin.
Oh, Manchester City is the winner. The winner of the Champions League. The champion.
But that's not a
You
comparative.
lost.
It's superlative.
You lost.
No, either. Winner is nothing. Winner is a noun. We
Tell
failed.
me again the activity, please.
Don't worry.
Pointless.
We're going to we're going to take away the point.
Please.
So let's start. Mr. Baltasar, give me a sentence, a comparative sentence.
Comparative.
Comparative.
Yes, comparative.
Continue the last chain.
No, start a new one because we lost it right now.
Okay. The El Salvador is a smaller country in Central America. A smaller country than Mexico.
Mexico. All right. Mexico has more beaches than El Salvador. Samuel.
El Salvador has the better beaches in Central America.
That's superlative.
Okay. El Salvador is bigger than San Cristobal.
Okay, San Cristobal. Saul, I have no idea what that is.
It's an island.
Okay, good. So that's an island.
Okay. San Cristobal is is bigger than Cuba. No, no. San Cristobal is a country nearer to Central America than Cuba.
Okay, it's a nearer country to Central America than Cuba. All right, Ariel, Cuba.
Cuba is cheaper than El Salvador.
Good. We go back to El Salvador. Caesar.
El Salvador has better pupusas than Honduras.
Of course, they don't even have pupusas, but okay. Honduras, Ariel. I know, I already asked you. Gustavo.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Honduras, how, give me a second to share.
All right, Gilberto, help him.
I know Honduras. I know.
You don't know Honduras?
Honduras
has
bigger.
better. It's bigger than Costa Rica.
Okay, yes. I guess, I believe.
Honduras is bigger than Costa Rica.
Good. All right. Jose Castro, Costa Rica. Jose Castro? Yeah.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, sir.
Costa Rica is the richest country than El Salvador.
Is the richest? That's a superlative.
Okay, Costa Rica is bigger than El Salvador.
Okay. Or you could have said richer. No problem. All right. Very good, guys. Cool. That's enough with the activity. It's nothing big, but that's something that you can do on your own, like by yourself. Recommendation. Maybe you can write the sentences, or the best one is on your cell phone. If you don't have the recording application, download it. And then you start recording yourself and you time it so you can do it fast. That will help you with vocabulary and comparatives. So let's go to the topic of today. I apologize if I get frozen on my screen or my computer freezes. I have a very bad connection right now. I don't know if you hear me, actually. You hear me?
Yes. How do you copy?
Yes.
How do you copy? Yes.
Legibility 5.
Okay, that's good. You see, if I show you right, you can send it over to me. No problem. Extra points. I will give you 1 point for it. There we go. Man, I don't know what happened to this. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's working now. Good. I am sorry, guys. There we go. There you go. Man. Sorry, it's frozen. Oh, well.
Teacher.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes.
You see me?
Teacher,
I'm frozen.
The video and the action, the test didn't work properly for me.
What happened with the video?
I cannot hear the video.
You couldn't hear the video?
No.
Really? What, anybody else had that problem?
My answer was Team Marín de Dopingüe.
Are you serious? You have problems listening?
Doesn't work. I cannot hear. hear it. Okay.
Did anybody else have that problem with the audio of the video?
Not
Try
really.
to enter.
Oh, really?
Try to enter and try to listen.
That's weird because, all right, let me check it.
For me, was only audio, no video.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only audio.
I didn't see audio, neither video, nothing.
Do you do it on
You
your
didn't
cell?
see the audio.
Audio.
No, yeah, it
No,
works.
video.
It was only audio.
It's
Only
an audio.
audio.
Yeah, it's only an audio, but it works. I'm listening to it right now. It's right here. I don't know what happened over there. Maybe refresh it because
Excuses.
it's right here. I mean, I cannot change anything because it's there. Because it works.
Other attempt.
No, but I respond the answer. But
Okay, well, I will double check it. Remember, you have extra points, so it will compensate it.
Okay, thanks. Don't forget, please. Don't forget.
I will try not to. I will try not to forget it. All right, cool then. Any other situation or misfortune? No? All right, so let me show you then. Now my computer is working. Cool. So today, as I promised, we're going to review all of the conditionals we saw just to see if we can finally understand them and we don't have this problem next level, which the topic shouldn't be covered anymore. So this is what we're going to do. We have the first 3 sentences. By yourself on the chat, I want you to write an answer according to this. I am not going to say if it's first, second, or third conditional. So if I saw a UFO, what, blah, blah, blah. So just complete what is missing. The result is missing. So you have 1 minute. Hello?
What is UFO?
Yes, the same question.
Oh, aviation. Unidentified flying object. Unidentified flying object. In Spanish, ovni. Objeto volador no identificado.
Se aproxima.
Se aproxima. Exactly. Good. So let's go, people. I don't know if you still see my screen. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So complete those 3 first sentences. You decide if what conditional it is.
if I saw a phone,
Remember, today you can win or lose points depending on the activities. All right. Okay. I'm waiting. Phone.
teacher, how do you say estrenar?
Use. There is no estrenar. Just use. Use for the first time.
Oh, there is no word specific.
No. In reality, if you hear it in Spanish, well, it exists, right? Estrenar. I don't know.
Maybe it's only Salvadorian word. Ando estrenando zapatos.
I guess I should ask anyone from Guatemala here. We can ask. Because yeah, I don't, that one is just, you say I am using new shoes or I'm wearing new shoes. Yeah. Good. All right. I guess the majority is answering correctly. I may, yes, that's possible. Oh, well, I guess my computer is full of viruses. Bless you. Yeah, tell me.
Thanks.
First three.
The first three, yes. Only if I saw a UFO, if it rains this weekend, and if I could change one thing about myself.
Okay.
Don't forget the structure, people. Example in number one, that's a second conditional on real situation. All right, so let's go over number one. Because of time, we need to move on. So what conditional is number one? I just said it. Second conditional. So what is the structure for the second conditional? What do we use for the if? We use present, past, or past perfect?
Simple past.
Simple past. Like this. If I saw a UFO, that means the answer is with what auxiliary? Will, would. We use would. Would. So if you wrote will, I am sorry, that is incorrect. So let's see, Mr. Samuel, what would you do if you saw a UFO?
I was wrong. Let me see my.
Well, we can correct it.
Okay, if I saw.
No, it is. Your sentence is correct.
Yes.
Yeah, take it.
If I saw a UFO, I will visit the church to talk with the priest.
With the priest?
With the priest.
That means you don't go to church very often, I guess. All right. Okay, that's a good answer. Oh, very unique answer, I would say. Let's see, Ariel, what about you? If you saw any UFO?
Okay. If I saw a UFO, I will phone to my friends.
Okay, I will phone my friends. Not too necessary. It's like call. You say call my friends? No, call to. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. All right. What about you, Omar? What would you do? First situation.
I would record a video in order to have documentation to support my story about that.
Okay, very good. You will make money. You will show in Al Rojo Vivo and all those.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, very good. Next one, Mr. Franklin, number two. If it rains this weekend.
I will use my new umbrella.
So very good. So this is what? This is first conditional, right, people? First.
Yes.
We have simple present. So in the result, what do we use? Do I use would?
Will.
Will. Exactly. Will. Or going to, or may. Whatever is simple future. So if it rains this weekend, Franklin will use his new umbrella.
Teacher.
Yes, sir.
That means that it's better for us in the first time identify what conditional is. Remember the hypothetical that kind of situation is easy.
I mean, in this is your technique. For me, it works remembering, oh, this is present, so I use future. Oh, this is past, so I use would. Oh, this is
Okay.
past perfect, so I would use would have for me, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
then,
Okay.
like I told, I guess, Jose once, he told me, is grammar important? And with time, you will feel that you don't need to see, oh, is this present? Is this future? It will naturally start working in your brain. So that's why I said before, no Spanish. Cool, let's see. Caesar, if it rains this weekend.
If it rains this weekend, I may get wet.
I may get wet, possible. Maybe you can ask Mr. Franklin for the umbrella. Let's see, Mr. Gilberto, if I could change one thing about myself. Oh, that one's cool.
If I could change one thing about myself, if I could change one thing. And
nope.
Sorry, sir, my internet. I will have changed some relationship.
I would have changed, but this is second conditional, not third.
Okay.
So it's not about past situation. It's something that you could do now. Don't worry. Think about it. Think about it. David, give me your answer. I like your answer. If I could change one thing.
Teacher, why you think that is second conditional?
Oh,
what is
simple.
the rule?
What is second? What is second conditional? Simple past. What is good?
The past of can.
The past of can. Now, is this a real situation or hypothetical situation?
Hypothetical.
So with that, I understand this is second conditional.
Real situation.
This is on real.
Okay.
Exactly. Very good. So David, what would you change?
Yes, if I could change one thing about myself, I will have changed my mood with some situations because sometimes I am desperate with each other. It depends of the situation.
Okay.
For this case, I think that will be good.
Okay. So did you say I would have changed or I will change? David?
I will have changed.
But in your answer in the chat, you have something different.
Yeah, I will change my mood.
That one is the correct answer. This is second conditional. All right, guys. You see, that's what we're doing this activity. So let's see if we can do the next 3 ones. And if you get it correct, we can pass to the next activity. So read it, analyze it, and write something. Please, go ahead. The next 3.
If I had not come to the class, it's third conditional because we have the auxiliary have.
Yes, my friend, you're correct. You see? Good. Now, write a result. Write it, people. Don't think you know the topic. Show me you know the topic. Oh, I guess someone is making pupusas in my house. Ooh, I'm sorry. Finally, I will have pupusas. Finally,
It smells
yes.
good.
I just felt the cheese right now. Ah, my stomach is just crying right now.
That's why we are going to finish this class early.
Oh, yes, yes, right. If you guys finish early, yes, maybe. I want to see my answers. Hurry up, where are my answers? I don't see any answer on the chat, so what's going on? Why are you taking so long? Would have passed. Good answer, Mr. Caesar. I hadn't come to pass there. I would have. Would not have, Mr. Omar. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have.
My case, teacher.
Where is your answer?
If I had not come to the class, I would have lost this topic.
Yes, that is correct. That's third conditional. Yeah. Let's see. Wouldn't. Correct, Omar. Thank you. If I hadn't come to class today, I would have. Let's see. I'm reading Gustavo's. I would have. Ha! Ha! Thank you, Gustavo. I love your answer. Very honest. So just one correction. I would have invented. You don't need to use to. Just I would have invented a good lie for the teacher to believe me. Like many of my dear students. I teacher, I cannot go today to class.
Sorry, teacher.
Sorry. And you're just watching TV, relaxing, eating some elote loco or something. I know my students. No, I'm joking.
Viera la trabazón que hay aquí.
And you didn't even go to work that day. You're in your house all day. Okay, let's see the other answers. If I hadn't come to class today, I would have learned.
But maybe it's with the other class team.
Of course, yeah, it's not this group. Nah, this group is cool.
It's for other group.
Let's see. No, the lies are more common when you have presential classes, when you have to arrive. Because people don't really want to drive from work to the academy and then from the academy to the house. So normally they make excuses. But online, nah. All right, if I hadn't come to class today, I would have paid. Yes, Mr. Samuel. That's true. Good answer. If I hadn't come to class today, I wouldn't have time to say goodbye. Yeah, Mr. Luis, that's correct. If I had been born with superpowers, I would have changed the word in many ways. To your own benefits or for the others' benefits?
For the others' benefits.
Yeah, right. I believe you. I believe you. If I had not come to class today, I would have, Mr. David, I would have lost my knowledges about, yeah, good. You got it.
Thank you.
If I had, if I had been born with superpowers, I would have earned a lot of money. Yes. Okay, if I had been born with superpowers, I would have preferred a super mind. Ooh, like Mega Mind, like the cartoon, the movie. If I hadn't come to class today, I would have played volleyball with my friends. Really? Tonight under the rain?
No, I will play, but indoor.
Oh, excuse me. You have a court and everything?
No.
No, okay.
But we are supposed.
So really, you play volleyball?
Yes, but right now, no, because the place that I play volleyball is in construction
That's terrible. What place is it?
in federation, the federation. I don't know how to say in
Yeah,
English.
Federation?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. In Gimnasio Nacional?
Yeah, next to
Yeah,
Gimnasio
next.
Nacional.
Yeah, they're together. I was in a basketball team in the university, so we used to play basketball. But when we got tired, uh, we used to go to the volleyball team just to see if we, just to see how they play. Not to
No,
say we
no,
need
how they play, just to see the girls.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
To hunt. To hunt.
My ex will watch this and she will be calling me. So that's what you went to do when you play basketball. Yes, that's what happened. Yeah, but it was.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
teacher, in the sentence, if my home was near a beach, there is
Yes.
a
What is that?
mistake.
Yes.
A mistake is where. Instead was.
Exactly. Yes, sir. So remember, yes, you can use was, but we're learning grammatically correct, which is were. So normally we would change it to were. Now, is it incorrect completely to use was? It's not incorrect because yes, you can use the verb to be was with I or with third person, but the best way it's were. Good job, Mr. Franklin. Good job. Sorry, your points expire already. We don't have more count. That's it. That's over.
We need to change this night, with this topic before to give the grade, the score.
We will consider it. We will consider it. I need to analyze it. All right, guys. So let's double check it really quick so we can move on. So Mr. Saul, if I hadn't come to class today,
Yes, yes.
What is your answer?
It was, I would have been resting now.
I would have been resting now. Very possible. Very good. Mr. David, if I hadn't come to class today.
I would lost. I would have lost my knowledge.
Okay, good. What is the
new topics.
contraction for would have?
Would have.
Would have, right?
Would have.
Try to start using it when you're talking, so your mouth starts articulating. So I would have lost. Good.
I would have lost my knowledge.
Good. You see, would have. Let's see, Mr. Caesar. If I had been born with superpowers,
I would have saved many people.
Oh, okay. How? What superpower would you use to save?
Like Superman.
Oh, like super strength? The Iron Man?
Strength.
Okay,
No.
the Man of Iron?
Superman.
No, Man of Steel, sorry.
Man of Steel.
Iron Man is a different superhero.
Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah, that's Marvel, not DC Comics. I prefer DC Comics. Lorena, if I had been born with superpowers,
I would like to wonderful woman.
Okay, I would. We're using third conditional in this one, so I would have.
I would have been. And
like Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman.
So look at you, very good. All right, and if my home were, or if my home was near a beach, Darío.
Me.
All right. Tell me.
Sorry, repeat me, please.
Yes, if my home was near a beach.
Uh-huh.
What is the answer? Who can tell me the answer here?
In my home.
I would enjoy the sea every day.
Okay, I will enjoy the sea every day. Very
I
good.
would like to go to the mount because I am boring to see the
The beach.
the beach.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You will go to the mountain. Yeah, I suppose people like the beach, but imagine living every day in the same beach. I guess it's kind of boring. Well, I don't know.
I will have a surf school.
Oh, you see, business,
Oh.
money in the mind, money in the brain. Good. So you will have a surfing school.
Yeah, surfing
That's
school.
I would love to learn to surf, but I'm afraid of the ocean. One day. All right, let's see. Who else? Gilberto, you got one?
Me,
If I could change.
Who's me?
Baltasar.
Oh, Baltasar, sorry. Tell me, Baltasar.
I will see the sunset every day.
Oh, yes. I will see the sunset every day. I love the sunset. All right. Pretty good, guys. Excellent. So the rest, you can do it on yourself. This is just to practice. I will send you the link right now. There it is in the chat. So you can do the others on your time. It's not a homework. But you see, it helps you to identify and to understand the conditionals. So let me stop sharing my screen. And as we always have, we have a group work. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to suppose we have a travel machine, a time travel machine. All right? Good. So in groups, what you're going to do is together, you will need to tell me what changes you would make in history. So get into an agreement to one moment in history and what you will change. And of course, how it will be now in the present. Example, if I had a time travel machine, I would travel to what? What time? I would travel to Christopher Columbus' arrival. And I will kill him. No, I wouldn't. So, no, I wouldn't create Christopher Columbus, Cristobal Colón. No, no, it's just a joke, a bad joke. So, but imagine, how do you think life in the present would be if an indigenous had killed Christopher Columbus, or I don't remember, Del Niño, or whoever arrived to America? Do you think life would be different?
Yes, we would be the richest country in Central America.
Maybe yes.
Yes,
Who knows?
of course.
Or maybe another country would come and conquer our country, and we would be speaking a different language, not Spanish nor English, maybe German. Who knows? Okay, so that's what you have to do, guys. In group, analyze a moment in history, how or what you will change and how it will reflect in the present. So this is a little analysis. What conditional are we going to use? Second conditional, because this is not real. You cannot time travel. Cool. Let's go. Questions right now? Are we good? All right.
Only second condition.
Yes, right now it's okay. If you want to add, or if you find a way to add another conditional, that's fine. But right now, I just want second. Cool. So let's go. Accept the invitation, guys. You only have 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. All right, so since this is the last class, we're basically reviewing what I feel were like the most confusing topics we saw during the level. So mainly there were comparatives, superlatives, which it's not that they're difficult. It's just that they sometimes mix them. And like short adjectives, long adjectives. And of course the conditionals, because they're different conditionals, so they tend to confuse them. When do we use it? So as I told them, the best way sometimes to acquire a topic is through practice. Yes, someone needs to explain to you what it is and how to use it. But then you could understand it. But when it comes to putting it into practice, we struggle because we do not practice it enough. So that's what they were doing. So after this, they should be ready with this topic. So if you don't mind, let me drink some water. All right. And my computer froze again. I don't know what's going on with this thing. There it is. Something is really bad about this, and I really don't understand what the problem is. I don't have applications running. It's just very slow. I just need to run a little scan on the disk, maybe. All right, let me go with the groups and check. You see, it froze again. I cannot click. I have no idea how this video is going to come up. At least right now, all my screen is frozen. I don't see anything. So I don't know if this voice will be recorded. There we go. There we go.
For the ladies is important opinion.
Yes.
What would you do
Cuando
if
les
you were
conviene.
no, 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 no. It's important. Every time it's important the opinion of the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Now you are working with a very gentleman.
Okay. Eh, sorry, but I didn't pay attention.
What would you do? What would you do if you born if you born when no if you if you have opportunity to stay in the time when Adolfo Hitler was born.
Um, if I born in this century, I will have
Okay,
teached him.
Mr. Luis Ramos, what is your answer?
Okay, if I have the opportunity, or if I have a travel machine and went to the
Bump or bump. How do you spell?
B-O-M-B, bump.
Okay.
If I had traveled in a
Hello, Mr. Molina. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hey, what's up, sir? How are
Yeah,
you?
a little bit.
Everything good? You have problems?
Yeah, I'm having some I have a lot of problems with my signal
Oh man, sorry. Is it raining?
because of the storm.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, me too. I'm having the same problems.
Yeah, a lot.
Cool. I appreciate that you're here. So right now we're divided in groups. The activity they're doing is the following. The question was, if you had a travel machine, what moment in history would you change? And how would that affect the present? So that is the question they're doing. So do you understand the activity?
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, in this moment, yes.
All right. So cool. Were you able to hear the explanation of the activity? No?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. So the activity is, if you had a travel machine, what moment in history would you change? And how is that going to affect the present? Yes?
Mm.
So that is the activity.
Yes.
We're working in groups for this one. Hopefully you won't get disconnected in the transfer. So I will assign you to a group right now. Let's see, I will move you to Mr. Baltasar, David, and Saul. Is that okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem, my friend. There you go. Accept it.
Uh,
Tell me if you receive it. Here it is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you see?
Can you hear me, guys?
It's the worst.
If the word things,
If, but the
es
But
la peor
first is,
cosa.
it's the worst thing.
Things to El Salvador. We will advise to the soldiers and guerrilleros. I don't know, how do you say guerrilleros? We will
Guerrilla
advise
fighters.
Guerrilla fighters.
Or
guerrilla.
just the guerrilla.
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 Like gorilla, but
Guerrilla.
guerrilla.
We will advise to soldier and guerrilla that the war
That the war
was
is the worst things to El Salvador.
Yes.
And
That will ever happen to us.
and they must stop
Right away.
right away, right away.
If I travel a time machine, I will avoid the development of the nuclear bomb. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're making sentences only for the nuclear bomb, or it doesn't matter
No,
if
no,
I
no.
choose another one?
You can choose the topic
Okay, okay.
you want to change in the past.
Okay. So I will try to do a sentence.
Uh, I'm not sure. Teacher, do you know how many years during the Second World War?
Ooh, you got me with that one. If I'm not mistaken, there were like 7. Let me check it.
What? The Second War?
World War
Yep.
II. World War II. How many?
1940, I think so.
World War II.
World War.
1914, sorry.
It was 6 years.
6 years.
It started in 1939, actually.
Yeah.
And the Japanese surrounded in 1945, and Japanese was the last country to be surrendering.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, say you have your answer.
I think this year was lost for the world.
Sorry?
It's correct. I think this 6 year was lost for the human.
In a way,
Was a lost.
Lost or lost.
Was a lost.
Was a loss of the human, because this war stopped the improve our countries, or improve the technology, or improve the other science.
It depends. Many things actually change because if, like when World War II started, the majority of countries, they were not in poverty, but they were in bad economic condition. They were in recession. So after when the war started, they needed to start working again, the industry, like they hire more people. So many people say that thanks to the war, countries like England and United States and Italy returned to the economy, but I don't
Really?
know.
Oh.
Well, I don't know, right?
Is a good point of view. I think in this world was invent the network.
Yeah, exactly.
The network
The radar for airplanes too.
uh-huh.
So
This was the start of revolution of technology.
exactly. But also brought some negative technology, and I guess that's what your point is, that we lost something, we won something.
Yeah.
But it's your opinion, guys, not mine. So continue. Okay, stop World War II. Save us many people, Mr. Because you can count. You use much for things you cannot count.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of people die. Yes, many people die. What's up, Mr. Gilberto? Got disconnected?
Sorry, so yeah, I disconnected because I lost the connection. And my
No
internet
worry.
really is bad.
Is it raining over there too?
Yes, it's raining.
Yeah, that makes it worse. Here too.
Antigua is a really difficult problem because my brother works and my another brother have homework, and right now I have this class, and it's a big problem with the Tigo internet.
So all of you are using the internet connection now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
that's why.
problem.
Yeah. Sometimes it needs more capacity, so you just kick someone out of the class. Yeah, that's true. Don't worry. Well, you were working with what group? Do you
Okay, sir.
remember?
With Samuel, and I don't remember.
Gustavo.
the
Yeah, I
name.
see him.
Yeah.
Good. Let me check it right now. Group 3. There we go, my brother. Accepted.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Cool. So we're about to return to the main screen so we can double check it. I like the fact that they're analyzing situations right now. They are using really real situations that happened, like the war, the World War, or the Civil War in El Salvador, the creation of nuclear bomb that we might not like in El Salvador, even though, well, the Civil War, yeah, affected us directly. Now, World War II, even though we signed or we declared war to Japan and Germany, many people don't know that once Pearl Harbor was attacked and United States declared war on Japan and of course on Germany, El Salvador also did it. So the General Martinez, there is paperwork with his signature saying that a war declaration to or against Japan. So many people don't know this. So yes, but going back to the point is that it didn't affect us directly, but maybe changed the path of history. And that is what we're doing right now, analyzing with second conditional because we cannot change anything anymore. Also third conditional if we have been in that situation. And it gives them the chance to discuss topics or ideas.
during the work.
Yeah.
But the first
Franklin,
the
go
first
ahead.
the first part If is if we traveled to the past before to El Salvador wars.
War.
Teacher,
Or
teacher, what is the
before war in El Salvador.
Before
No.
before war.
No. Sí or no. Yes or no?
I don't know what you're asking right now.
No, teacher,
Franklin,
teacher,
go
what
ahead.
is the correct pronunciation of war? Guerra.
War.
War. It's like an but more like an O. More like an O.
Like war.
War.
So we have
Like the past of where?
Kind
Where?
Kind of, but
so
you
we have
more.
Where?
So we have resumed. If we travel to the past before to El Salvador war, we will advise to soldiers and guerrilla fighters that the world is the worst thing to El Salvador, and they must stop right away to avoid unnecessary human loss that we know were around 70,000.
Wow. Hey, that's a good
Or were
one.
killed during 7,000 were killed during the war.
7,000 or 70,000?
70,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. Yeah, that's a perfect.
That is our history.
That sounds good. Just remember guerrilla. It's a little guerrilla fighters. Yes, that's good. Do you think El Salvador in the present will be different if there weren't or if there hadn't been war because it's already happened?
I think so.
You think we will be more advanced, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. Our economy.
Everything. Yes, economy, science, education, which the one that hurts me the most is education because we don't have education because of all the time we lost. But there we go. Hey, I like it. Very good analysis. Cool. So we're returning to the screen right now, people. So get ready. Here we go. We're coming back. Coming back. 2 for 1 Neveria combos. You can buy one. No, you can buy two. You pay one. Let's go. It's time almost. Did everyone finish?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I figured. All right, everybody. So let's see. Mr. Luis, what moment in time would you guys want to change?
We want to change the moment of the World War II begins.
Okay, so you would change.
We try to change. Yep.
Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, we will change the moment of the World War II begin. Trying to talk with Adolf Hitler and change his way to resolve or win the war.
Okay.
Try to stop the genocide Jews. Genocide Jews. Yeah.
Yeah, Jewish genocide. Okay.
Jewish genocide people. Right.
Interesting. All right. Anything else from the group that wants to add to that one?
Yes, maybe the result of this change would be the history of the war will be better the history currently, and will avoid many wars, attitudes of the people like the regimes, and will have better cultures between the nations.
Okay, the racism.
Yes. Racism.
Okay, or the race discrimination. Very good. Okay, maybe even though Adolf Hitler he fought in World War I, So maybe you might want to return a little before. You all knew that, right? That Adolf Hitler was a soldier in World War One, and because of that,
That's right.
The first idea was travel to the moment that Adolf Hitler was born and kill him.
Jesus
by
Christ.
classmate prefer change his mind.
I agree. You took that from the movie. Have you watched Deadpool movie? Deadpool,
Yeah.
the superhero? That is in Deadpool. If you haven't watched it,
Yeah.
watch all the way to the end and you will see that part. I love it. Good. All right. Very good. Let's see somebody else. Mr. Saul. I don't know if you were in that group.
Yes, we have one.
Okay.
Okay. If I traveled in a time travel machine, I will avoid the development of nuclear bomb.
Ooh, okay. Tell me more. How or why?
Maybe I don't
Someone
know.
from the group wants to help? We lost there.
To save a lot of life because destroy two important cities in Japan. Maybe that's the reason. But
okay. So you would save lives or the cities in Japan. Okay. Yes. All right. And maybe slow the development of that weapon. Good. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Franklin, tell us about yours.
Okay. If we travel to the past, before to El Salvador war, we will advise to soldiers and guerrilla fighters that the war is the worst thing to El Salvador, and they must stop right away to avoid unnecessary human loss that we know in El Salvador were around 70,000.
The worst thing for El Salvador.
Okay.
Human killer, Salvadorian killer.
Okay, Salvadorian deaths.
Salvadorian death.
Good. All right. What about that one, people? How do you think that would change El Salvador? Would that change something or no?
No. No, the war in 18th years, maybe you
would have it?
We have it in 19th.
In the 90s?
Yeah, in the 90s.
I guess. Yeah.
Was more deep in the social economy.
So basically we can say that the war was inevitable for El Salvador. It needed to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually agree. I don't like it, but yeah.
The war was, ¿cómo se dice? How do you say patrocinado? Sponsored by U.S. government.
Yeah, and Russia. The Cold War.
That's right. We were small labs in El Salvador.
Yeah. All Central American reality, Nicaragua, Honduras. But that's true. Okay, very good. Very good analysis. You see, we have historians here. Let's see, we're missing one group. Who is, I don't remember the other group. Was it you, Samuel? No?
Yes.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, we have, I'm going to read the sentence of my partner.
Okay.
He made, if I change a moment in this year, I could say that the COVID is a pandemic and we have to make hard rulers for staying safe.
Okay, hard rules, no rulers. Rules. Okay.
Hard rules for staying safe.
To be safe, to be safe.
To be safe.
Cool. All right, anybody else from that group that wants to add a little more? from the group? It was only Samuel?
Oh, me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if I change, if I change of moment in the history, I will change the petroleum for renewable renewable energy for the cars.
Oh.
And only that.
Okay, so you would change the fuel or the renewable energy. So no more petroleum.
Yes.
Okay, that
Change
would
the
change a lot.
petroleum.
Good. All right, that would change life a lot. And maybe our jobs will be different. All right, guys. So let's go to the list. We don't have more time. You already know the rules. Turn on your beautiful cameras for the last time. I hope today you fix your hair, you know, you have clothes and you know it's the last day. I know it.
Teacher.
Don't
Yes.
say that. I don't have her.
Tell me, who said what?
What about the la colchita? La colchita.
It's missing today due to the fact that I have short because the weather is cold.
All right, someone was going to say something to me. I don't know. Was it
Yeah,
you, Luis?
me.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I confirm my participation to the next level, but I will continue.
Oh, I am happy to hear that. Put it in the chat so Jessica, my boss, can see it. So everyone, again, for the last time, if you can, confirm your attendance to the next group on the chat, just to confirm. And if you can't, well, it has been a pleasure, real pleasure to meet you, to be with you. If you don't continue because, I don't know, you have other plans in life, well, I hope they go well and finish learning English. It will help you. I mean, it's not only help you, but it's fun. I like English. So, all right, guys, thank you for opening your cameras. Let's go to the list. Cool. I guess Julio sent me, I don't know if he sent me a message, but Julio Alberto. Guess no. Okay. Christian Calles. Oh, here? Oh. All right. Marlon Castillo. Jesus, what happened to everyone today? Marlon not here? You see?
No, he texts you. He texts you.
Oh, I
on the
haven't
chat.
checked. Oh, I haven't checked the chat right now. I don't check my WhatsApp in class. Sorry, guys.
No, he did it before.
Oh, he did
the
it before?
class.
Oh, okay, so I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. Sorry, I need to check it. Sorry. Jose Castro. He left? He was here. All right, Jose was here. I'm sure he was. David Dominguez.
Present.
Good. Franklin Flores from Miami.
Present.
Good.
No.
Gustavo Garcia.
Present.
Good. Isaí Gonzalez.
Present. Here.
Good. Jorge Hernandez.
Present.
Good. Lorena Larin.
Present.
Good. Saúl Mendez.
Present.
Cool. Juan Molina.
Present.
Good. Samuel Montoya. Samuel.
Present.
Oh, there he is. All right. Ariel Posas.
Present.
Good. Luis Ramos.
Present.
Good. Gilberto Rosa.
Present.
Good. Cesar Sanchez.
Here.
Good. Omar Sanchez.
Present.
Good. And Baltasar Torres.
Present.
Cool. All right, everybody. So we got to the end of this level. I hope you have learned something, and I hope to see you in the next level. If whatever happened in life and we don't see each other again, it has been a pleasure. Stay safe and keep learning. Any question before we go?
The next level will start on
Friday, right?
So far, it
What's
is
happening?
tempted. So I will confirm, or Jessica will confirm the beginning. So hopefully tomorrow we have an answer, and then you will have your date. So far, it's tempted on Friday. So save your time for Friday.
This Friday, right?
This Friday, yes.
Imagine,
Okay.
teacher, imagine on hypothetical situation, hypothetical, that someone failed the last exam. What's happened?
I will contact that person and see how we can fix the situation. Yeah.
Because I need to write the confirmation that I am agreed to continue.
Of course, say yes, man.
We need 18 people.
Yeah,
to
remember
next
people, we need
level.
18. So consider it. If we don't have enough people, it will be harder to reopen the group. So it won't be this Friday, but maybe the next Friday or the next Friday. So who knows? But hopefully no. So I will. Huh?
Samuel Montoya can fix the situation.
Oh, there you see.
Yeah, don't
He's
worry.
the man.
We have the people
He's
to
the one.
the next level.
All right, I'm happy. All right, guys. So I will confirm, or Jessica will confirm in the chat during these days. So I hope we start soon. Please practice. I know it's vacation, but if you don't practice, trust me, you will start forgetting things. And then, you see, you will have mistakes. All right, everybody. Any other comment, question,
No comment.
problem, complaint?
Thank you, teacher, for
Thank
your
you.
time, for
Thank
your
you, teacher, for everything.
Thank you for those words. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. If you have any question, you have me on WhatsApp. So if I don't answer you, it's because I am in a class, but I can answer later on. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Enjoy your dinner. I will enjoy my pupusas right now.
Okay, see you later.
Goodbye, guys. Good night.
Bye-bye. Take care.